Alright peeps, welcome back. I wanted to make a video and show you guys what my game room looks like right now. I keep on changing it, and I'm always satisfied and then I'm unsatisfied, and I got rid of some arcade games and picked up the pinball machines, but I'm pretty happy right now where I'm at. I don't think I'm going to be changing anything for a while. So I'll start with the pinball machines, and you can see it's a Tron limited edition, the LE model with the fiber optic light tubes on all the ramps. I'll shut the light off here. That way we can see them a little better. So there's a Tron LE, and this is a really good game. I put a subwoofer and a shaker in here, and the game is just ridiculous. It shakes like a mother, and the bass and the sound is just fantastic. Obviously I don't want to turn it right now because it's just so loud. But it comes with, I got it with the topper. I've showed you guys before, but this game is fantastic from Stern. Last year's model, 2011, and I think it's one of the better games that's come out in a long time for pinball. I just got this today. I got this in a trade with my Lord of the Rings and some money that I had sent to Canada. And this is usually regarded as the best game that's ever really been made for pinball, and I played it before I even realized how good it was at the Pinball Hall of Fame, and really enjoyed it. And told myself if I worked hard and made some good money last year that I'd save up and get one. So this one is in very nice shape. It's not in mint condition. It needs a little work here and there, but I got a really good deal on it, like I did on the Attack from Mars, and couldn't pass it up. And just really enjoyed the game. It's those of you who don't know, it's like I said, it's one of the usually regarded as the best game, along with Twilight Zone and Attack from Mars. Those top three games are usually, regarded as 1, 2, and 3 respectively. But cabinet is in nice shape. Like I said, there's really no fading on it. I'll turn the light on. I don't have a lot of room in here. I showed you guys before. I can really only fit these 3 games, and then there's the door right there. So you walk out of my room right here, and you come in, and boom, you're right in a pinball machine. But like I said, the cabinet is in nice shape. There's a couple little dings here and there, like right here. There's a little piece of the decal missing, along with a couple little pieces here, and the edge isn't perfect. The coin door is beat to shit because it was on location, but you can see from people pressing the buttons and whatnot. But the front panel is in nice shape. There's really nothing significant wrong with it. There's a little piece of paint missing right here. But they do sell high quality decal sets for this. This side of the cabinet is in really good shape, except for this piece here, like somebody put a sticker on and then ripped it off, and it took off some of the original decal. So other than that, the cabinet itself is in nice shape. The head of the back box on both sides is almost perfect. There's really nothing wrong with it. There's a little bit of paint missing right here in the corner. So there's a guy that I know that is one of the top 2 restoration guys for pinballs anywhere in the world, and he lives in St. George, which is relatively close to Las Vegas. And I'm going to give him the Medieval Madness probably in the next 8 months, to where he's just going to pimp it out, and it's going to be absolutely perfect in every way, shape, or form. So that's going to be something that when I get that done, this machine will go through the roof value-wise, hopefully. But I'm not going to sell it, so I'm just doing it because I just want an absolutely perfect one. Then I have the Attack from Mars, which I showed you guys. That's kind of beat up here and there, and once again I got a really good deal on it, so couldn't pass it up. And this is a machine that's becoming more and more difficult to find for under $6,500, and even beat the shit shape. So I got a good deal on this again, couldn't pass it up. And then I have standard MK3 dedicated cabinet with the side art. That's got the 6-in-1 JAMA switcher in it, which I believe has MK3, UMK3, MK4, and War Gods, if I'm right. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I turned the machine on. Then I got the MK2 dedicated cabinet, which is the nicest one I've ever seen. I turned it on the other day, and it keeps on resetting the board, so either the power supply is shot or needs to be turned up, or the board isn't getting a good contact. But I'm not really playing these games that much. And then I have the MK1 dedicated cabinet MAME that you guys have seen many times, with the MacVision tri-mode monitor in there, and the control panel that I made. I have some other games in the garage, the T2, a Gauntlet Dark Legacy. What else is in there? An MK2 that I'm restoring, another dedicated MK3 that I got from Corn Story that turned out very, very nice, and a Killer Instinct 2 dedicated cabinet that Corn Story, or not Corn Story, I'm sorry, Deadshot Eyes apparently is going to drive all the way across the United States to pick up. So that's nuts in my opinion for one game, especially a silly arcade game. But you know, it is what it is. So that's about it. Just wanted to give you guys an update of where I'm at with my game room, and as you can see, I can't really fit anything else in here. I'm pretty much slammed in this room. So what you see is what you get here in this game room. And you know, here's the alleyway. You know, here's my hand. There's probably about 3.5, maybe 3 3/4 feet between the end of the Attack from Mars, Medieval Madness, and Tron, and the beginning of the MK3, MK2, and MK1. So there's not a lot of room. You know, you can play 3 pinball machines at the same time, obviously. But if you had somebody playing pinball here and then the MK here, they'd, you know, their butts would be touching. So it's a little difficult to get in here. But I'm not really playing these. But as a collection, I can't get rid of these games just for another, you know, just for the sake of doing anything. Also, something I did on the Tron is I bought this. There's a guy that makes this miniature Tron cabinet, and the one that comes in the game doesn't have an LCD screen. It doesn't have the joystick. The cabinet is square, where this one's the actual shape of the Tron cabinet, and it's also got a marquee that lights up right there. It's just a phenomenal, just a phenomenal duplicate of a miniature Tron machine. It's absolutely perfect. The guy that made it did such a nice job on it. I paid a couple $100 for it, but I mean, it's one of those things where once you get it, it just changes the game for you. Everybody that comes in is like, wow, it's a beautiful game. What is that little Tron cabinet? And it looks great. The joystick lights up, like I said, and it's a fantastic little mod that you can do to the pinball machine. I added a couple of LEDs here and there. There's a little too much blue for my liking, like in the back there. This bulb right here, I don't know if you can see it, right about there, it's really blue, and there's a couple other ones back there that I might switch to just your standard white. And then I changed the ones up there to blue, and it's just kind of gives me like a pool look, which I don't really care for. But I don't feel like taking the glass off this because I got to move all these damn machines around just to take the glass off. So I'll do that at a later date. But that's the lineup: Tron Limited Edition, Medieval Madness, Attack from Mars, MK3, UMK3, MK4, and War Gods in that, but dedicated MK3 cabinet, MK2 dedicated, and MK1. And that's about it. So, got nothing else to really show you. If I went out in the garage, I could show you some of the other games, but that's kind of pointless to do that. But this is the game room set up right now, so you guys can get the idea. And that's it. Thanks for all the positive comments over the last couple of years of all the stuff I've been doing. I'll continue to do some Mortal Kombat restorations and Killer Instinct, and hopefully some other games I enjoy playing. And that's about it. So we'll talk to you soon.